Hi all, welcome to another video. So this video will be a little different compared to my other videos where I used to talk about stock market and personal finance related content. Why this video is different? Because when I talk about stock market investing, I asked myself this question: why everyone should invest into markets? That why is extremely important. Otherwise, it's like doing some random thing. You invest for some time, then you will take that money, or sometimes you lose the money because of market correction and you will blame the market. Many people do that. So whatever you do, before entering into that, we should always ask that question of why we are doing it. Then I thought about whoever is investing in markets, the ultimate aim is to be financially free or to get rich. Hence, when I dig little more deeper into that aspect of investing into stock market and getting financially free, what I realized is that very few people are actually thinking about financially free or getting rich. So the fact is that it's a mindset. That's why I call it as $1,000,000 mindset. If you want to get rich, then there are certain things or there are certain thoughts that you need to have, and you have to be in that, or you have to take actions around that. Only then we can make sure that we will reach financial freedom maybe 10 years or 15 years or 20 years down the line. It depends. So what is that mindset? The mindset is what I feel is about upskilling yourself. As you know, we need more money, right, to invest. Only then that money will grow and eventually we'll have a substantial income or substantial corpus in our hand. But the problem is, how many of us are actually taking actions around upskilling? I'm sure that all of you will have a job, you will be doing well, but are you taking action today so that at some point of time in your life you will be financially free? Are you seriously thinking about it? Or you are investing just because everybody is investing? You have to ask that question right now. Because otherwise, what happens is that you will invest, you may make some money, you will lose it sometimes. There won't be any discipline, and that's not good for investing and anything that you do in your life. So that's why I said it's all about mindset. When I talk to people, I hardly find them talking about, yes, they do talk about making money. Everybody wants to be financially free at some point of their life, but I'm not seeing that action that needs to be taken now so that they can be rich. Then I thought about it a little further and I asked, is it necessary that everyone should be rich or everyone aspire to be rich? When I talk about myself, I want financial freedom so that I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and wherever I want. Tomorrow when I get up and think like I don't want to work, I need to have that choice. So definitely for that kind of a life, I need money. Otherwise, I have to work for money. So the earlier I reach financial freedom, the better it is for me. That's the thought process that I have, and that's what I am working on. I'm sure that this will be the case for most of you, but the question that you have to ask is, are you really thinking about it every day, and are you taking actions around it? Now, the point that I made, is it necessary that everyone should be rich or everyone should aspire for financial freedom? No. If you're satisfied in your life, if you're satisfied in your job, or if you're satisfied in whatever you do in your life, money is a byproduct. That's what I realized, that eventually it's about your satisfaction. It's, of course, money is needed, but if you are satisfied in your life, you can continue with the way that you are doing and money will naturally come. So then I made a mental model in my head that I should do what I like, and if I'm getting money out of it, well and good. If not, if I'm doing it for the money without satisfaction, then I have to think about that mental model through which I can be financially free at some point of my life. Like I said, the earlier it is, the better it is. Because financial freedom gives you that choice. It will give you options to do what you like. So tomorrow if someone asks, are you investing in markets? Are you making more money? You should ask yourself this question: why should I invest? Should I want to be financially free? Because without addressing those questions, it will be difficult for you to keep that discipline that is required for investing. End of the day, your satisfaction matters the most. So the two things that I want to address in this video is that, number one, if you are looking for financial freedom, if you are looking for getting rich, then it is a mindset thing. You have to think about it, you have to take actions. There are a lot of ways through which you can reach that financial freedom, and you have to start working on that from today. If you truly imbibe that thinking, then every day will be a restless day for you. You won't feel like wasting a single day. But the second point, what I talked about, satisfaction. If you are satisfied, you don't necessarily think about financial freedom. You want financial freedom, but not necessarily immediately. Whenever it happens, let it be. If you are in that stage, it's perfectly fine as long as you are satisfied in your life. You are satisfied in whatever you do. So it's not just in investing. I thought any activity that you do, if you are satisfied, then money will come definitely. You will be financially free. So both these points are interconnected, but at the same time, if you are rushing, if you are restless, then action needs to be taken today. You have to work hard. Only then you can be free financially, or you can be rich financially faster compared to other people. So if you are restless, start taking actions now. Think about getting rich every single day and work towards that. It's a mindset. Keep that mindset and start working. That's about today's video. I will come up with another one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.